When you think of a Band-Aid, it may remind you of pain, someone that was injured, fixing something. For me, a Band-Aid tells a story. It tells a story about a beautiful girl that I met many years ago. This girl was Briana. In 2012, I was visiting the great Miami Children's Hospital at the time. And as I walked into oncology, I met a group of patients that were there, and out of them, one of them stood out. Briana walked over to me, and she had a Band-Aid around her finger, similar to this. And she said hi to everyone and grabbed my hand. And she said, "Is it okay if I put a Band-Aid on your finger?" So immediately I was thinking, is there something wrong with my hand? And she said, children are afraid of Band-Aids. They're afraid of being here. But if I make it cool, they'll feel easier about it. So I put my hand out and Briana put this Band-Aid on my finger. And that was a moment that still resonates to me to this day. How is someone in this position thinking about everyone else, thinking to ease everyone else's pain? And she did that, not just for the patients, but for me. It was something that lit a fire in me in order to give back. From that point on, we said, we have this great event called Fashion Gives Back. Let's get Briana there and let's put together a great big Band-Aid and let her push her message across that it's okay, you're gonna be fine. That Fashion Gives Back was one of the best ever. I remember Briana behind the stage and I was freaking out thinking, is she gonna be okay? And there comes out beautiful Briana in her dress on the runway, just walking along as all of us have Band-Aids ready, thinking about this great story she had told. I thought that was the start to an incredible movement, and it was in one way. It wasn't until after that we realized that leukemia had popped its head around the corner again. Once again, it felt like this incredible angel, the one that's putting so much strength and power into all of us, she's gonna get through this and will continue on this movement that she has started. What ended up happening is Briana needed to get a donor, a bone marrow donor. And so we started a search. This was months after, I believe in January of 2014. There were so many people that came out to support her. Everyone was going and getting tested to see if they could be the match. Everyone wanted to be the match. Unfortunately, that did not happen. There were two people that matched up. One of them we couldn't find, that were in Australia. The other one declined. We did everything possible to try and find a donor, but it wasn't enough. Briana ended up passing away in February of 2014. It was one of those moments that shocked the conscience and didn't seem real for a lot of us. The person that tried to make everything right for all these children in this hospital was taken away too soon. So we wanted to make sure that we remembered her forever. So at Fashion Gives Back every year, you'll see people wearing these Band-Aids. It's extremely important because this Band-Aid represents more than fear, pain, hurting. It reminds us that one person can make such a huge, significant difference. Briana was taken away way too early, but even to this day, she motivates so many of us to keep giving back. It's very, very important that we always remember her pulling these pranks and making people laugh and just being a joy. Her singing and her art classes, it will never ever be forgotten. So the next time that you see someone wearing a Band-Aid, the next time that you put a Band-Aid on or give a Band-Aid to someone, think about how much one Band-Aid has changed the world because of this beautiful girl. Thank you so much.